You know, a couple years ago, man, I hit rock bottom. I really did. Everything in my life was just turning upside down, you know? And I really had to step back and really see what I was doing, because every time you point your finger at something, there's 3 fingers pointing back at you.
As you begin to look at yourself, you got to redefine yourself. Who are you right now? And who must you become in order to create what you want? What has to change about you? Looking at where you want to go and the kind of person that you must become, the kind of standards that you have for you. What is it that you must do differently?
You know, so the first thing you gotta do to fix something is evaluate yourself, see what's up. Do the pros and cons and everything. And when I say the pros and cons and everything, I'm talking about environments and people. Find out who you're associating with. If those people add something to you, if they give you something in return, you know, or is it all just a give and take, meaning like they just take and then you give? That's a bad relationship, man. Get the negative energy out of your fucking life. These people that you're around, they're always complaining and everything else. They're taking part of your soul. You only have so much to give every single day. Why waste it on that, guys?
You run around with losers, you will end up a loser. Unconsciously. You will pick up their ways, you will pick up their habits, you'll pick up, most importantly, their attitude about life.
You know, when the plane's going down, they always say, you gotta put your gas mask on before you can don it on a kid. Why do they say that? Because you're no good to that kid if you're dead. You gotta love yourself in order to love somebody else, guys. You gotta be whole and happy with who you are if you never help somebody else out. People say, oh, it's selfish to just care about yourself. Well, if you need some fixing and reworking, it's not selfish, because you can get yourself better and then be able to really lend a hand in an honest way to somebody to really help them out. Anyone that's around you guys that's been for the last couple of years that's always complaining and this and that, kick them to the fucking curb, man.
Many of us are living out the lives of other people, living out their conclusions, living out of their consciousness.
And if you guys are in an environment, a bad work situation, but this fucking work environment is making me a psycho, and I come home and I just want to yell and scream, and it's a bad home environment now because of my work environment, you know, get that fucker out of there. It might be hard for a couple of weeks, but either way, you'll find a new path, a new energy, and you'll find a sense of life again. Work is not about your life. It's about earning some income to have the means to do what you love to do and with the people you love to be around. So really look at not just the fat of your stomach, but the fat in your life, the people and the environments you're in. They're negative. They don't make you a better person. You're stronger if you cut the fat, cut them loose, man, throw them overboard.
Align yourself with people that can encourage you, people that can empower you, people that you can grow from. See, if you have people around you that can contribute to your growth, you want to align yourself with people who think like you, people who dream like you, people who want more out of life, people that are stretching and searching, as opposed to the majority of people. Somebody said, always strive to get on top in life because it's the bottom that's overcrowded. See, you don't want to be on the bottom. See, it's easy to be on the bottom. It doesn't take any effort to be a loser. It doesn't take any motivation, any drive. But it calls on everything in you, ladies and gentlemen. You have to harness your will to say, I'm going to challenge myself.
So stay motivated, guys. Trust me, to transform yourself is so much harder than actually just being in shape, okay? Find a new environment. Track your records, guys. Seeing where you are, to know where you've been, and then pacing yourselves, guys. You guys can't not do a New Year's resolution and say, hey, take an honest look about what's going on in your life. What's working, what isn't working. What isn't working, really examine it. Find out what you're doing to cause it, okay? And if it's not you causing it and you honestly think it's something else or someone just holding you back, guys, as much as it might hurt, cut them loose, man. Cut them loose. You're going to find such more growth and opportunity, and you become a better person, stronger person, where you're really able to help them if you want to later in life.
See, it's time now. If you want to make this your decade, you've got to start saying yes to your life. You've got to start saying yes to your dreams, yes to your unfolding future, yes to your potential. Why not? Why not me? Don't spend time like most people going through life complaining. Okay, life knocked you down. What are you going to do about it? How long are you going to sit there and say, you know what they did to me? How long? Who wants to hear that rap? Use that energy to get up from there and move on and get on with your life.
So the reason why people don't put action behind their work and their thought process and what they're saying is because they lose the motivation. They lose that fire inside to keep the engines running through those hurdles of life, adversity, and they get shut down, they get beat down for a lot of different reasons. Mainly because they don't have a good plan of attack. They're trying to take too much on at one time and they don't know what they're up against, and they're just getting beat down. They're just getting overwhelmed, and they're just like, fucking, I'm out, man. It's too much for me. Because they're not seeing the results fast enough. It's a marathon, guys. It's not a sprint. You're not going to get them that fast. So what happens is people go to the gym 3-4 weeks into it. They're like, man, I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like, man, I'm looking a little fat. Done. It's not working. And that's right when everyone quits, guys. That's right when the clay is right about to get warm and transform. Everyone just throws in the fucking hat, guys. And they give up. And that's right at the point where everything's going to change. And it's a metaphor on life. Everyone climbs a mountain, and right when they're like, I can't go anymore, that last inch is going to make all the difference. And they give up. How do we keep the motivation alive, guys? One is you got to get a partner, right? I'm going to give you 5 things. You got to get a partner. You got to track your results. You've got to find an event, in a future event that makes today reliable and accountable. 4, you've got to find a new atmosphere at times. And the 5th thing is you got to have the right plan of attack. If you guys mentally believe you can do it, your body will find a way to make it happen for you. If you guys have any doubt, it's too fucking hard. If you guys have any doubt you guys can't win this war, don't even try it. Because it's going to take everything you have to do it. And once you do that transformation, guys, the golden egg lasts forever. You will never lose it, I promise you that. But if you have any self-doubt, or you're relying too much on external factors to keep you motivated, you don't have the right fire in the tank, don't even try it, guys. You're wasting your time because you'll never make it across the finish line. And then what's going to happen is you're going to feel like a failure for it. Another failure on the bad list, you know?
And you can pray all day, but if you don't plant the seeds, there's no harvest. So listen to me. You got to do something about you. This isn't all rah-rah and hype and bubblegum and dreams and rainbows. You gotta fix it and start do something about you. Because listen to me, winners win and losers lose. If you got a culture in your life right now, it's okay. Some of you say to me, you don't know how messed up my life is, man. It's a mess. Listen to me, your mess does not disqualify you from making your dream come true. You're supposed to do something great with your life. But you need to build a culture of winning in your life, where you keep the promises you make to yourself. You get small win after small win after small win. Or you build a culture in your life of blaming other people. You're either going to be a victim or a victor, not both. Money, cars, houses, that's motivation. You play someone's motives. But if you inspire, the root of inspire is to be in spirit. Be inspirational, not motivation. We run away from things that make us uncomfortable. You will be punished for being comfortable almost all the time. You will be punished for that. You'll be rewarded for chasing uncomfortable, uncertain things. In fact, the quality of your life most of the time is going to be made up by how much uncertainty you can deal with at any given time. So let me say something to you. Why do most people not win that? I honestly believe that you get out of life what you believe you deserve. 5 years from now, you are going to get out of this life exactly what you believe you deserve to get. And that is also true of now. You're going to drop this idea that you can't. You're going to stop worrying about what everybody thinks about you. Because listen to me, if you spend your life worrying about what everybody thinks about you, I'm going to make you a guarantee. Nobody will think about you after you're dead. You got to rise higher. You got to want to excel. You got to go for it. You got to have some belief. The reason people don't win is fear. Fear is the most insidious, terrible disease in mankind. In fact, I believe it causes most other diseases. It pushes you further away from your dream, further away from God. It ages you. It worries you. It creates despair in your life. See, if you continue to get into your fears, you're going to continue to live an average, ordinary life, and you weren't born for that.
So as you begin to look at this decade and affirming that this is your decade, as you set goals that will make you stretch, that will bring out the best in you, as you begin to remove the negative, toxic people from your life, as you decide to take some chances in life, if you're not willing to risk, you cannot grow. And if you cannot grow, you cannot become your best. And if you cannot become your best, you cannot be happy. And if you can't be happy, then what else is there?